Welcome in and welcome back to Universal Thoughts. It's Shakita. We're about to get into Cancer's reading for what's going on with Cancer the month of October. So, gathering your energy in the cards, I did hear Ashanti's Rescue Me. And with this deck right here, because this is what we're going to do first, and this is basically whatever ancestor, angel, spirit, guides, source, whoever you identify with, they want to either ask you a question that they want you to think about as the reading goes, or there's something that they need you to hear that you need to listen to. So we're just going to see, what is it that you want to ask or say to Cancer? Oh, okay, that too. Alright, what's pushing these is as above, so below. Alright, you have, how could you create more abundance in your life? And you have, what adventure would you embark upon if there were no limitations? Alright, so let's just get into it. Now, when I thought about doing y'all reading last night, I thought of this deck, and the card that I thought of was beauty. So it was like something with self-love. So that might be in there. We're going to see. But what's going on with Cancer this October? You have flow. And what's pushing that is time. So that just makes me feel like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself about something, trying to get stuff done. You might be one of those that's like, oh, I'm about to be 30, or I'm 30, I'm getting old, I gotta do this, gotta do that, blah, blah, blah. Not even realizing you're still young as fuck. So, yeah, you have knowledge. So you're probably one of those that you worry about time a lot. And you really put a lot of pressure on yourself with shit. The future. My camera must be angled off, or I'm just off the past. Okay, you got the future and the past right here. And what's pushing these cards is generosity. Okay, so there's multiple things with this, because you have some people that's getting into spirituality, so they're learning who and what they are, what they're capable of. And then you have people that are so focused on the future, yet living in the past, but nowhere near the present. And you have the uptight people that's thinking, I'm old, I'm old, I'm old. Time is going past me. And I'm understanding where this rescue song come from, because it's like, y'all feel like y'all need help. Y'all feel like y'all need some type of saving, not realizing that you can save yourself. This is a mentality thing that you can flip. You don't have to think the way that you're thinking. Yeah, with the whole spirituality thing, people are learning themselves. That's where the knowledge come in. They're learning about their past lives and who they were, and living in the present and knowing who, knowing, and knowing, and knowing how their future is going to be laid out, because they know that everything that they do now is a setup for what's to come. So you have people that are being really particular about what it is that they're doing with themselves and all of their actions and stuff. Like they're paying attention. They're being more aware of everything. So yeah, they're forgetting the past, living in the present, but also making steps towards the future, like for the future, setting up shit for the future. What's going on with Cancer the month of October? But yeah, there's some people that just feel like they need saving. Other than that, you have Princess of Mercy, giving and receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. What's pushing that is Queen of the Outsider. I have arrived. I'm where I will always need to be in love. But what I feel from this card, this is from the people that feels like they need to be rescued. Like, I'm feeling like you feel, when are you gonna have a break, in a sense. Like, you want someone to give you mercy. You feel like you just been going through too much for too long, and you're ready to be able to flow. Like, cause you're not flowing. You're just so uptight, and I feel like you're not living for yourself. You're living for others. Like, this is about freedom of expression. You're not expressing who you are. You're living through other people's eyes, in a sense, or like people are living through you. Your parents, your parents. That's what I'm feeling. Your parents are like living through you. They're doing stuff like they have you doing everything they wish that they could do when they was younger, or something like that, or something like that. That's why you want to be rescued. And then you have people that are getting into arranged marriages that they don't want to be in. They're actually in love with someone else. So yeah, you have your family trying to do that too with the whole arranged marriage, that you're just not with. But I'm just going to say be careful, because I feel like these are some people that's like over there. Damn, what is that? They're like Arabian, Pakistani, and stuff like that. Who does their arranged marriages? Like, because I know Asians do it too, but it's not. I'm not feeling Asians. I'm feeling people from like, I mean, like, not exactly Asian. Like, I know what I'm talking about. Like Arabians and Pakistanians and shit like that. Like that, I'm feeling like it's that's who that is. But what's pushing these is the warrior of light. I have still like faith in myself. The angels arming me with convention. You have the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Like, I'm really feeling the emotions of this person that feels like they need to be rescued. Like, the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I have the women in my, and I love the women in my life fiercely. Okay. The queen of heaven and earth. I am nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. I'm starting to feel a confidence boost. Because you have people that's like on the, like I said, how there's some that's they're going with the flow of things, but then you have the people that's so focused on the future that they're forgetting the present because they're also living in the past, or not trying to bring the past up. And then you have the people that's just going with the flow, and the ones that are going with the flow, they're the ones that's like really see. There's three stories in this shit, in a sense. But yeah, the ones that are going with the flow, there's the one that's going within self, and that's learning manifestation and shit like that. So yeah, I'm starting to feel their energy right now, no longer the rescue energy, even though they really do need some help. Like, the people that wants to be rescued need some help. Like, they dealing with family members that will kill you if you go outside the box. But yeah, for the ones that is tapping in, like, y'all feel really good. Like, y'all are loving the results that y'all getting because y'all manifesting. Y'all learning again who y'all are, what y'all can do, what y'all capable of. You learning the laws of attraction and all of that stuff. So like, you're seeing the results. But with this one, you have Lady of the Hermits. I transfer pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. And I just feel like that's what oh, who was that? The Rescuers. I feel like that's where they're about to lead to with this card right here. They're about to be able to transform everything that they're feeling that's negative into something positive for them. I feel like they're going to run away, though, from home. But yeah, I feel like they're 23. What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer the month of October? I do. And they're a brunette. And they have a nose ring. Oh, that sounds like an Indian. So it might be South Asia too. But I know they're brown. I mean, like, because I know that there's dark Asians, but they don't feel Asian. They don't feel Asian. But they have a lot of hair. You have the Dark Mysteries. Into the Chamber of the Dark Goddess. That's what's pushing these cards I'm about to say to you. The Brother in Darkness. Overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattle of Offset Plan. Oh, that's me. I'm not going to say that out loud. Wing of Offset, uniting with angelic self. And then you have the proper burial for freedom, sacrifice to Osiris, Ozar, Lord of the Dead. Alright, so this is making me feel like what I said about this deck with the whole beauty thing. There's people that's learning to love themselves, and I'm feeling like that's the ones that's on the flow of things. Because remember I said I'm starting to feel like the confidence in their energy or whatever. And that could have been you in the past, this whole rescue me feeling. That could have been you, and you think you need an outside source to help you, but you learned that you only need yourself. Right? So you going in and learning who you are and all that you are, this is helping you release things that no longer serve you, and forgiving everyone that has done you wrong some type of way. Like, this is you learning to let all of that go, learning that if it's not pushing me forward, then there's no point of me keeping it, you know? So, yeah, there's that. And it's you also connecting with your higher self. Like, you are becoming balanced, basically. Excuse me. You're becoming balanced. So, that's basically it. Oh, really quick, because someone's going to cross somebody, and this is basically a test for you, because most likely you're a hothead, but you're learning not to react so much, but actually respond to people. So you're about to get tested on, are you going to react or are you going to respond? Because somebody is going, like, you're going to get tested. You're being tested by the universe, but they're going to use someone that you know. So yeah, be aware of that shit. um, Now we're going to do a ending message for Cancer for the month of October. What's the ending message for Cancer? Alright. Five of Water. Golden Seal. I have to look it up because I have to read what Golden Seal is. So hold on as I look it up. Where's water? Um, okay, Five of Water. Alright. Speak out healing waters to ease your pain. Seek out healing waters to ease your pain. A restored heart clears the vision. Golden hope dwells deep underground. Grief is a necessary part of healing. You may be lost in sorrow or depression, unable to move forward from a great loss. Allow your feelings to unfold. While Golden Seal is a prize remedy, its survival is threatened by overharvesting. Tea made from the yellow root heals irritated mucous membranes, conjunctive conjunctivitis, wet colds, sore gums, and eczema. Golden Seal root medicine teaches us that healing can be buried deep within. Can be buried deep within. Sadness can open the portal to intuition. Though you are in the depths of despair, hope is hidden in the darkness. A small amount is all we need to get by. Oh, I was moving that. My bad, y'all. But yeah, that's your reading. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you dare to care, because it's all love over here. We just want to spread that shit. Feel free to look on the page for more content, because there's more on there, and there's also more to come. Bear with me because I'm just still getting used to this shit. If you're not fucking with it, it's okay. I'm glad I didn't teach you for the moment that I did. Also, I forgot to say, because I was doing message of the day on here, but I don't feel like recording that shit, so you can look at that on Instagram, because it's going to be a picture with some words in the description. Alright, y'all, I'm out. Later.